Welcome to the Biscuit Boys show with him, Mrs. Brown, and me, the Gabby Cabby, on SRB Radio. Coming up on the show, we have music by Jumpstone, Marika B, and The Aim, plus a whole lot more, and regular features, Rich or Huge, Agony Uncles, Twitter Time, the 400 Club, Mrs. Brown likes yesterday's papers, and the Colin Ballin. And joining us for a chat a little bit later is Andy Sax from the Birmingham reggae group One Eye. But first, let's get kicked off with my record of the week, and this week off the Spitfires' new album, 1,000 Times It's Day to Day. So fasten your seatbelts, Blind Dave, we're ready to take off.
As we complain with promises of people that we can trust. It never had to turn away, it never ceased to exist. And the traces you just spoke of disappear, I must have missed. My sanity is slipping away, it's slipping away. And our leaders treat it like a game, and we're all up with hate and expected to take the bait. Put those lies at stake. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, by pushing in the way. You got to get your shit together and keep struggling day to day. You think of things like colour or religion or your race would not be used against you and be respected in this place. But as you turn the pages and watch the TV on another, don't divide society by telling us on each other. Our sanity is slipping away, and our leaders treat it like a game. They treat it like a game, and we're all black with hate and expected to take the bait and put those lies at stake. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, by pushing in the way. You got to get your shit together and keep struggling day to day. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, by pushing in the way. You got to get your shit together and keep struggling day to day. Questioning their way. You gotta get your shit together and keep struggling day to day. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, by questioning their way. You gotta get your shit together and keep struggling day to day.
Well, what a way to get Biscuit Boys Airways above the clouds, Mrs. Brown, and heading for
Botswana.
No, we're going to go to Slovenia because England are playing
That's
tonight.
what I meant to say.
Okay. But what an album. What an album. For me, the best album that's been released this year by... I've always loved the Spitfires, but they are fast becoming one of my favourite bands ever. and this is, in my opinion, a masterpiece. I think it's a piece of genius. So guys, this album, if you love your music, or you love music that I love,
Point it towards your
where
own
is it there?
personal screen.
Well,
yeah,
I am
do you
on
know?
kind of,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
pointing towards me.
Yeah.
There's 11 banging tracks. I haven't been able to put it down, and that was day to day. I would put it out as a single. I think the lyric content of that song is just bang on for today's climate, and it is an absolute mystery why the Spitfires are not getting played
Is it
on
a mystery
main.
or a mystery?
It's a mystery, mate. Toya done that, didn't she?
Yeah.
But it's a mystery how they're not getting played on mainstream radio stations. The only thing that I can suggest is that mainstream radio stations, by and large, are run by knobheads who've got no bollocks or backbone. And in Billy Sullivan and bands like the
So we've
Spitfires.
had one bollocks, and we're on into 6 minutes and
But
10.
there you go, you know what I'm saying. You know, that's just the system these days, and
Christ.
I think it's great that we've got bands like the Spitfires that fight against it. So big up Billy and the boys. So anyhow, hey,
Oh, sorry, I'm just saying.
You all right, are
yeah,
ya?
yeah. Good morning, Jamie. He says,
Morning,
morning,
Jamie.
Birmingham.
how are you, mate? Birmingham.
Birmingham.
They can't, Cockneys can't.
I can't see.
No, they can't.
There's no,
no.
gut, there's no gut in it, although he's
I know.
emphasised the gut.
Well, you see, it's a bit of a standing joke with
Yeah.
Jamie, because you know.
Birmingham.
Yeah.
You're in Birmingham.
But before we get our teeth into the show,
Oh, sorry,
mate,
yeah, I better
you
get-
ready?
yeah, no, hang on. Oh.
Are you sure?
I'm ready.
Let's invite the world into our Monkey House!
Here we are in the monkey house, we've taken all our clothes off. Here we are in the soundproof room, making all the noise you want to hear. Big egg, small egg, anything at all, I playing arcades just till the lights go down. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, hey. Here we are in the monkey house, we're taking all our clothes off. Here we are in the soundproof room, making all the noise you want to hear. Big ape, small ape, anything at all, like playing arcades just till the lights go down. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na. I, me, grab, grab, grab. Ooh. gonna be rich tonight. I'm gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight. We're gonna be huge.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yo, how you doing?
Yeah, good, yeah.
Is he still there, Jack? Jack?
Still there, mate.
Jack?
Still there.
Jack?
Hang on.
Hey? What's he done? We missed him? We do that every week and you buggered it up then, yeah?
Yeah, sorry.
Well, he'll be back again next week for you to knacker it up again.
Yep.
Rich or huge?
That's just blown the frigging speakers.
Well, I like to keep you awake.
Yeah.
Because you've been dropping off a bit this morning, haven't you?
I'm too shouty, and then you go and shout.
Well, I was a bit shouty last week, but you need to just turn the
I
volumes
think
down.
what it is, you just get a bit excited sometimes. Don't
Well, I
you?
always do get a bit excited, don't I? It's always been my trouble. Yeah. Rich or huge? These killer clowns.
Oh, no.
What'd you do?
Oh, we're not talking about Villa. Oh, we're talking about those...
No, well,
Oh,
you have
right,
seen
okay.
the odd post, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know, dressing up like clowns and wearing... Well, it depends if it's a Blues fan and being a Villa kit. I did see a West Brom with a, like, you know, a Wolverhampton Wanderers kit. So the football fans jump on board. But these clowns are jumping on everything, aren't they? I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, I just think it's stupid. It's like, you know, monkey see, monkey do, or clown see, clown do. It's come from America. But there has been one or two instances in America where the clown's gone, whoa, and he's gone, fuck off, and shot him. You know, so they ain't going to do that again, stop clowning around.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah.
Hiding round the corner.
And then there was another one in the UK, he did.
Yeah,
He said, will you just hang on there a bit? Hang on there. Why?
Yeah.
Just hang on a bit.
Yeah, come back.
Got a baseball bat.
Come back, yeah.
But, you know, there's been one or two, like lurking in bushes and stuff like that. You know, I do think it opens itself up for vigilante groups to go around and kick the shit out of them.
Yeah.
But, you know, you shouldn't be fucking about anyhow. You know. And other rich or huge England, Wayne Rooney's been dropped. What do you reckon?
Was he? I don't know the full story. Is he happy about it?
Would you be?
I don't know. You know, he might want to rest.
I'm dropping you from the Biscuit Boy
You know,
show.
I mean, look at
Are you happy?
He's
I'm
colleague.
dropping you from the Biscuit Boy show. Would you be happy?
Well, I could probably catch up on life, maybe. Yeah, so yeah, go for a bit. Yeah,
But no,
I'll carry on with our new studio.
Yeah, it's looking good by the way, Studio 2.
Studio 2.
I don't think any
Or
player.
Project X.
I don't think any player would be happy if they was dropped.
No, 'cause
You know,
you want to play
especially-
football, don't you?
Well, you see the
Footballers
thing.
want to play football.
Yeah, of course they do.
Musicians want to play music.
Well, of course they do. But you see, it comes to a stage where everything does come to an end. You know, and Wayne Rooney's perhaps reaching that time that he's going to be hanging his boots up at international level.
Yeah, he's
No.
not old, is he?
I'm not too sure, but again, I think the thing is with Wayne, you know, he's not been getting his pitch for United, so he's gone deeper and deeper and deeper. But you know, I mean, he has got a great range of passing, and you know, England could accommodate him in a more withdrawn role.
Yeah.
But when you're planning, because it's a kind of 2-year cycle, isn't it? You've got the World Cup and the Euros every 4 years, so every 2 years you've got a tournament. So the friendly games and some of these qualification games for the next World Cup, well, they're just like friendly games. England are lucky. They're playing shit teams like Malta, although we only beat them 2-0. I mean, Slovenia, I don't even know where it is.
I've just had to give you a geography lesson.
Well, you did
on
say
that,
it was
yeah.
part of the old Yugoslavia.
Yeah. It's north of Croatia.
Okay, what's the capital city?
Ooh,
And name me one player that plays for them.
no.
That's how good they are.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And I think our old group, the most difficult game we'll get is Scotland, and that's only because the jocks will be proper
I
up
think
for
it's as
it.
big as Wales. I'm sure it is.
Well, I know that I was looking at one. Who did Malta? I think Malta's just slightly bigger than Iceland, or Iceland's slightly bigger than Malta. You know, these are nations that England should just walk over without much or any resistance. And I think that, you know, when you're building, these are ideal games in qualification, proper games, not friendlies, to blood players. And I think that whoever the manager is going to be, you know, you're probably going to go with Joe Hart in goal, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know, and the Boy Stones has been getting some, you know, rave reviews. I mean, I've not watched that much football recently.
No, you don't much do with football anymore, do you?
Not really, no. But if you're looking at the two full-backs, they're, you know, pretty decent. I think they both play for Tottenham, don't they, Rose and, you know.
Yeah, you're the bloke.
He used to play for the Villa, didn't he, on loan? He's
Who?
done ever so well since he left
Who
them.
knows?
No, the other guys. Who's the other kid? used to play for Sheffield. My football knowledge is
No,
just getting worse.
And you know me, I don't like international football.
I know what
anyway.
you're saying, but I've always liked,
boring.
So you've got your goalkeeper, you've got your back four. Then Eric Dyer is a kind of anchor player there. And then he's got two, and he's going to play just Dele Alli just off. And then he's got another. So
That's a great name.
no, Dele Alli, it is a wonderful name. But he didn't half get forward. I know he missed one, he spanned it over the bar. But at least he's getting into the box. So I think when you're looking at developing with the youth. So if you're looking at that format, perhaps Wayne Rooney doesn't fit into the team these days. But I did hear Didi Aman talk on Talk Sport yesterday, and he was commenting about Marco Ballack when he got injured in a tournament, and then some of the under-21 boys stepped up to the plate and then took his shirt. And in Germany, there is no sentiment,
No.
and there shouldn't be in football.
No.
It
I
was
think it's
like,
bollocks.
but he was like, kind of right. Your time's finished now. We've got Schweinsteiger and one or two other players that are in there. We tend to have a lot of sentiment that comes into our game and go, do you know what? He's been really good, so we'll give him another few caps more. And sometimes the sponsors, with England, with the likes of Beckham and, Rooney.
Yeah.
That sponsors like them players to play. And I'll tell you another thing as well, while I'm talking about Wembley and England. I'd turn them cameras round at Wembley Stadium, because them knobheads that go...
Oh, doesn't that look awful?
I'd say it looks a joke. We look like a joke, a laughing stock. You get all these corporate jollies that come into the game, that watch the game till half-time, piss off about 5 minutes before the interval, and then come back with about 10 minutes to go. What I'd say to them, do you know what? What I'd say to them is, fuck off, do one, give us our game back. But that's the problem.
Apparently, all those seats were bought on us as like a 10-year lease.
Yeah, well, they
which,
don't
which
they?
hopefully is coming up now.
Yeah, but them
for
kind
the
of
end.
people
So
still buy it on another
hopefully,
bleeding
well,
10-year lease because they're
looks
expensive seats that normal working class people can't buy. So the best seats in the house are given to the corporate knobheads that don't even watch the game. Total bollocks.
Yeah.
Right, I've had me moan. Come on, let's play a record. What we got?
Blimey, this has been a sweary show.
Do you reckon
Really?
Switch Show will have this?
I've got a feeling no one will have this. We'll probably get turned off.
Nah, we won't. Can they?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, we're back. Hey.
We are what we are.
Now, you mentioned earlier you've got a second record of the week.
Yeah, well, again, I was in the Switch Radio. Felt a bit strange last night, actually.
Yeah.
Going to another radio station.
Yeah.
You know.
Moonlighting. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I actually got on David Gordon's Next Made in Brum show.
Oh, right.
He done it with Wooden Nails. Paul Bowman and the boys. Yeah.
Great.
So they asked me my opinion on media coverage in the West Midlands.
Did you swear?
Brabant.
I bet you didn't swear once.
Well, he said, look, you can't swear.
Yeah.
You can't. I said, you're fucking joking, aren't you? He said, well, keep it clean, Gab. So I squeezed it into a couple of paragraphs.
All right, okay.
But, and I met Marika B last night, who does a wonderful job at Switch Radio. And I did say to the guys, look, I don't think it's going to work with me and you going in there because we've got our monkey house. And if I go in on my own, I'm clueless.
Yeah.
I mean, David was there with all his, bits and pieces and knobs. And,
Oh, he's a knobber.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
you
yeah,
have to do your own knobbing.
I know. Yeah.
There.
He's me. Look, I do both.
I know you do. I mean, but you are a big knob.
I know.
And you're a good one.
I'm a good noise.
And you're ever so good at playing with your knobs.
No, yeah.
You see, but I'm not.
Yeah,
I
cool.
don't know what knobs to press and move
No.
and stuff, so I'd be completely useless in there. And as I don't think they'll want me anyhow.
No, I don't.
I mean, they'll probably want you, but they won't want me. I
Yeah.
swear too much.
Yeah, but I
I'm
can't-
a bit too
I can't
controversial.
talk like you, you see.
Of
I
course,
can do
well,
knobs, but I can't talk.
Well, no one can talk like me,
No.
but no one can talk like you, and nobody can talk like Andy Sax because we've all got our own accents.
coming in, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And apparently the Birmingham accent's going to be dying out. All accents are going to be dying out. By the year 2050 or something like that, all our accents are going to die out.
Oh, I've got a great subject we'll talk about.
Come on then,
after
hurry up.
this. I tell you, this is your second record of the week. This is
It's Marika B.
special.
She is.
Unknown identity is destined to meet me. Instant connect.
song, that was.
Yeah, it was.
Beautiful song. Very
Got a
nice.
great voice.
Very nice.
Belting voice. Played at Wembley Arena as well.
Good stuff.
Yeah, and
Good stuff.
Hyde Park.
And the name is again?
Marika B. Check
Marika,
her out on her Facebook page. And does a sterling job, a great job for Switch Radio. Talking about sterling, do you think it'll be special tonight?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Not interested.
Are you not going to watch a game?
No.
Really, you're not?
No.
I kind of
Just
like...
not interested.
Well, I had it on Saturday, and we was out Saturday night, so went out for a curry,
Right.
and then just a couple of drinks.
Mm.
Can you ever drink after a curry?
After a curry?
Yeah.
No, I thought...
Blokes you down
No,
it?
I like a curry after.
Yeah, I know.
In the
Yeah,
olden days, you used to go for the curry after you had a drink.
you'd
Yeah.
absolutely rat ass, wouldn't you, with the curry?
Yeah.
Did you used to go in there and annoy him?
Oh, God,
At about
yeah,
2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah. Well, not that late.
Hey,
I didn't really start that late. Oh! It's okay.
it's all right to come and jets.
Okay, yeah.
Just to
Normally people like switch the phone off.
Oh no, yeah, I better turn it off now. But just to
turn it down,
prove that
turn
my
it down.
ringtone is archived by the Common Jets. Great, they've got new stuff coming up next year. Jamie's in London
Anyway,
at the moment. Yeah,
going up. talking
come
about
on then, let's
accents,
have it.
Apparently,
Let's have
apparently
your
this
story.
is true. This is
How long is it going to last?
Only a couple of seconds.
That's all right.
Apparently,
Finish yet?
fish
Go on.
and birds
Yeah,
have regional accents.
says so.
Oh, it was on the
Where have you
radio.
read that?
It was on the radio.
How do they know?
It was on the BBC.
How do they know? How do they know that a fish talks in either you get Geordie fish,
Well,
Brummy fish?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know. Can you imagine that? Like a Geordie fish talking to a Brummy fish.
Who's
What?
right? So who's told the BBC that a fish has phoned up and said, "Do you know all our fish? We've got accents."
A well-known scientist,
Bollocks.
right, in New Zealand.
Ah, right, yeah. Talks to fish.
Yeah. He said that there are certain birds in Australia, in New Zealand, right, that have different accents to the same bird in England.
We don't have kookaburras in England.
No, but we have certain types of birds.
They have sparrows in
tits, don't
Australia. Eh? I never seen any tits over there. I saw sparrows. Did see sparrows. And kookaburras. Did see a kookaburra.
we? Kookaburra sings in the home tree.
They don't have make a row, you know.
I know. It's a parrot.
Sound like that. Yeah. It sounds like a parrot on speed.
Yeah.
Like that's got a happy tablet as well in its
So there you
mouth.
go. All animals have regional accents.
Bullshit.
What are they? Fish? How'd you record it?
Well, I don't know. Perhaps he's going to. Perhaps Mr. Chubb's going to phone up now and tell you.
Yeah.
You know. No. I think there's a lot of things that you see in the paper that's absolute shite. Talking of, mind you, I bought the Birmingham Mail. Look, last couple of days. I bought it today and I bought it yesterday because I had a little bit of a spat. You know what I'm like on Facebook, and I do shout out that. Our local media don't do anything for our local talent. And to be fair to Ros Laws, she did get back up because Birmingham are having a chocolate festival, right?
Oh, right.
Chocolate festival.
Yeah.
And I said, great the way that the Birmingham Mail can shout out for chocolate festivals but never give any mentions about music festivals. And then she said, how about like V-Fest? Well, it's in Weston Park, isn't it? That's hardly Birmingham. And then Moseley, like jazz and folk. Well, I said, that's in Moseley Park. You're going to do that. I'm on about Shardfest. What did you do for Shardfest? Zip.
Nothing.
What did you do for others? Zip. What did you do for local musicians? Zip. What did you do for any? Zip. Same as free radio? Zip. But to be fair, she did get onto me. And then, if you've seen the Birmingham Man, all about Hamley's, the toy store. There's been loads of that in the Mail. Again, nothing about music. So she said, I've asked musicians to send me their information and nobody's ever done anything. So I sent all the musicians that I know in the area her information. She was inundated, absolutely inundated. So she said, please, can you stop it? On my personal account, which is fair enough. I've got my Ros Law's Mail. That's her Facebook professional page. And to all my musician friends, if you haven't got Ross's email, it's ros.laws@Trinity Mail. So get onto the mail, badger them, keep sending all your information, your tracks and everything. Drive and bar me, same as free radio, because I think the only way that you're going to get anything is with direct action. I mean, you look at how our football teams are now. I mean, they're shocking, aren't they? 25,000 Blues versus Villa.
It's awful.
It's ridiculous.
It is, yeah.
But what the fans going to do about it?
What can they do? Protest?
Of course you can. The only way you're ever going to get anything done is by protesting.
Flags?
That's ridiculous. Flags? What's a flag do?
Placards?
What's a placard do? The only way you're going to get these bastards
Not
to
go.
listen to you, exactly, is just don't go. Make a stand. You know, when the Curva Sud are gnawed in Roma, the Olympic Stadium,
Oh, right, yeah.
right in Rome, they sectioned it so it's in two, right? Both Lazio and Roma fans, the ultras, didn't go. They turned up to the ground, stayed outside. Even the Rome derby weren't going in. We're standing outside. We want our identity back. And I think that's the thing. With English football, they've taken the identity away from the English football fan.
Yeah.
But they don't do nothing about it. Germany, it's slightly different. They give the game to the fan. In England, they take the game away from the fan.
Was it one of the clubs, £120 season
Yeah, of
ticket?
course, they're all the same in Germany.
And they get the fans there.
Of course they do.
What a great idea.
Yeah, but it's not a great idea. It's just what should happen. But in England, we
being
go
sarcastic.
£1,000 for a season ticket. We'll have two. What, you're going to treat us like shit? We'll come back again next week. We've got something to say to you, but you'll ignore our letters or emails. And then when we have the audacity to put something on social media, you hound us down and treat us like dogs. And they still want you to give you the money. 3 years ago, I bailed out. They wouldn't get a penny of my money.
Just quickly, while we're talking,
Yes, mate, go on.
while we're talking about football, what did you think of last night's show? I thought it was pretty
Absolutely
spot
brilliant. I
on.
thought Curtis was quality.
What an interview that was.
And another shout out to his book, Box to Box.
Box to box, yeah.
Now, all our guests that bring something to the party, are you going to be, have you got these, like, so when you go onto srbradio.com, our website,
Yeah.
are you going to put, where you can actually buy the book on there?
Could do,
links
yeah.
to it?
Yeah, we'll
I
do,
think so.
Yeah, we'll do that this afternoon.
Do you like his taxi story?
Yeah. Some great stories.
Yeah.
Some great stories. We were just spelled
That boxer,
Yeah.
he's like, his trainer got him the worst boxer ever.
Was he a window cleaner or something?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he said, I fought in Mexicans. He says, a window cleaner from London.
Yeah.
He said, Curtis is the worst fighter that I could find, and he struggled to beat him. But that's the thing with Curtis, that he had a lot of ability in football and wasted it, and that comes across in the book, and it come across last night. But the one thing that he realised is, if you put your heart and soul and everything into something, even when you've not got that much ability, you can actually make things happen. And he hadn't naturally got ability in the boxing ring, but he became British champion. And I think it's a great story
Great
for any
story.
kid, that even if you don't think that you're the best, work hard, you never know where you can get to. You look at David Beckham, England captain. Beckham wasn't the best player, but he was a good player. Kevin Keegan, another former England international. Keegan hadn't got an abundance of natural skill and ability, but Keegan worked his arse off, and players that work their arse off. You look at Robbie Savage. I mean, Robbie Savage, I remember Big Ron telling me, because, they do, or they used to do something together with, was it William Hill? Sav and Big Ron.
William Hill. Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, well, yeah. And Sav used to tell Big Ron that he was one of the best midfield players that had ever played for him. And, or certainly played for Manchester United.
Yeah.
And Ron would name probably about 40 others that would get above and ahead of Robbie Savage. But the thing is, with Sav, he worked his arse off. And I suppose this day, Sav's got to be one of the best midfield players that we've seen down Brummagem, hasn't he? Yeah.
Check out. Just realised we've been on for 40 minutes. And
Yeah, come on, let's play back to back.
We've played one
Let's play.
track. We've played one.
Let's play 3 in a row. What we got? What's the next 3? Come on,
Feels Like Home, Emma Swindles, and I think we'll have a bit of Dirt Royal, shall we?
let's have it.
I feel better, so much better. It's a Friday, I've been working hard. We're heading out to our favorite bar. I'm not looking for any kind of fling. I just wanna dance and do my thing. We ordered drinks. When I turned around, there was a stranger staring me up and down, and I felt his eyes scanning over me. But I want to keep my dignity, so I moved to the left, trying to get out of his view. Who knew he'd follow me across the room? The girls come around, try to hide me away, but it became clear he was here to stay. I told him no, but all he heard was yes. He's putting my patience to the test. You try to blind and making me hurt. I'm telling you, boy, I am not your girl. He stumbles off who any target next. I'm guessing that girl in the shortest dress, and I watch him slur the same old lines, and then get slapped for grabbing her backside. But oh, her best friend, she don't wanna drink. I'll never understand how these boys think. All the other girls are having none of that. We thought we'd lost him, but oh no, he's back. So I moved to the left, trying to get out of his view. Who knew he'd follow me across the room? The girls come around, trying to hide me away, but it became clear he was here to stay. I told him no, but all he heard was yes. He's putting my patience to the test. He tried to blind and making me hurt. I'm telling you, boy, I am not your girl. So I moved to the left, trying to get out of his view. Who knew he'd follow me across the room? He grabbed my arm and whispered in my ear, "You're the prettiest girl in here." I told him, boy, are you kidding me? You were just repeating history. Stop asking me if you can take me home.
I cut to tell a lie. I'm sending a message, there's no reply. The fear they hide inside of me, I hope to not to be. The fear I had in you, yeah, it was you. The fear, the fear. When I sit here on my own, I have no job to call my own. The sympathy, it tastes so sweet. I got a chance, I hope we meet. The fear I had in you, yeah, it was you. The fear I had in you, yeah, it was you. The fear. Everybody knows. Everybody thinks it ought to show. Everybody thinks I should know. I never liked it anyway. Everybody thinks I ought to know. I never liked it anyway. Yeah, it was you. The fear I had in you. Yeah, it was you. The fear. Everybody knows. Everybody thinks it ought to show. Everybody thinks I should know. And I never liked it anyway. Everybody thinks I ought to know. I never liked it anyway. True, I cut to say no lie. I'm sending a message, there's no reply. Clearly out inside of me, I hope to not to be. The fear I had in you, yeah, it was you.
Dirt Royal.
Yeah,
I love that.
superb. Sent in by our mate.
Yeah. Also, a bit of a country feel. today. Also a bit of a country.
Yeah,
film
from
today.
Chloe Chadwick and also from Emma
Swindles.
Yeah. So yeah, and Steve Parser would have sent in the Dirt Royal. So thank you all for sending your tracks in. Send, guys, whatever genre you are. We're not genre specific on the Biscuit Boys show. Send your tracks into tracks@sports-radio.co.uk. You play you. Yeah, they've already. I don't know. Email, not by phone.
Can I also say
You can
there,
do,
are,
yeah.
there are a few people who have sent like 3 and 4 tracks and 5 tracks.
Yeah, just
it's
send
not
one.
that we're not. It's not. Yeah, it's not that we're not going to play them. It's just we can only play like 1, maybe 2 each week.
Yeah, I mean,
next week we'll play. We
Yeah,
will
of course
play
we
them
will.
eventually, don't we?
Send us your stuff. It goes into, and what happens then with all the songs that we do, we put them onto our big giant jukebox, if you like,
jukebox
or our
thing, yeah.
playlist
Yeah.
shuffle, however you want to wrap it up. But it's 24/7 music station, so you don't just get one bite of the cherry. We don't just play your record and then like leave it. That's it. You know, we put it onto
On rotation. Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
and it's on 24/7. Literally,
There must be another.
apart from when we do specific shows, like last night, 7:30 till 9 o'clock, the Tilton Talk show. On Friday night at 9 o'clock, it's what I perceive to be my favourite songs from recent plays on the Biscuit Boys show. The first one was last week, and I've got 10 new tracks this Friday at 9 o'clock. It will be headlined by the Spitfires Day to Day, because I think that is an absolutely magnificent track and number 1 in anybody's country, in my opinion. But you know. So come on, Mrs. Brown's likes. I want 6 likes.
Can we do it after the next track?
We can do if you want to.
Okay.
You're not ready?
No. I want to play this track because curiously,
Okay,
look at it.
Hold on, let me just look.
What can you see there?
I can see nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that there's going to be absolutely nothing that comes
know.
on. We don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Give it a go.
And play absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
If there is absolutely nothing on, are we going to give it like the 3 minutes and like 6 seconds?
Well, it's 2 minutes 42.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
it's a track with no title,
So-
no name, nothing.
so we've now got 2 minutes and 42 seconds
Yeah.
of we don't know who it is.
No.
We don't know if there's going to be anything. It could be blank spaces for 2 minutes and
Could be,
42 seconds.
could be.
But hit that button and let's sample
Come
it.
on, guys, get your tags sorted.
Doesn't really matter if the sun is in the sky. I wouldn't even notice if the riverbed was dry. Couldn't have a care about the desert's losing sand. Just so long as you'll be my baby. Wouldn't really matter if the wind refused to blow. Or the Christmases at which we kissed were hidden by the snow. Wouldn't give two figs about the stars and why they're there. Just so long as you'll be my baby. I could go without the water, I could go without the air. You could shoot me, electrocute me, I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't really worry if the morning wasn't there. Just so long as you'll be my baby. You could wake me every minute so I would never sleep. I'd give up on my dreams for the Kruger man to keep. It doesn't really matter if white noise fills the air. Just so long as you'll be my baby. Yeah, be my baby, be my baby. Just as long as you'll be my baby. Spain. There was a holy cause and the fighting in God's name. I don't care about the planet or the ozone layers there. Just as long as you'll be my babe, I would give up all my memories, I would give up all my blood. What's yours is yours, what's mine is mine, but I'd give you all I could. I promise to you, darling, even sirens don't care. Just as long as you'll be my baby, yeah. Be my baby, be my baby. Just as long as you'll be my baby.
There you go. That was called...
I have no idea.
I know. Exactly.
Could be I'll be there.
It was by...
We have no idea.
No idea.
But it was kind of like scary. Got me moving.
Quite good.
Yeah.
Good track.
You know, sometimes you don't need a consonant, do you, to make a sentence or two words like work together.
The track was called Care.
Oh, was it? Okay.
That's
Who's it by?
That's all I know.
You just found that. Well done.
Yeah. The track's called Care.
Ken Meakin's just been on our Facebook page and one or two comments, and he did say "Shatter Like Glass" by Angels with Dirty Faces.
Oh yeah.
And I just said we did have Stu on the show last week.
Yeah.
But I said great song. Stu was great song. Stu was on the show last week. Was on last week's show.
He was.
That's it.
Yeah.
Now you would put an S there, wouldn't you? Last week's show, but you don't need to. Last week's show.
Last week's show.
Last week's show. If you say last week's show, you don't have to put that extra S on, do you?
Well, I would, yeah.
Well, you probably would, but it works even if you don't. Talking about working, you put me 6 likes down now. What are they?
Okay.
Let's have them.
Hang on.
And let's give a shout out to some on our Facebook page as well. We're having a bit of interaction here. Jamie Tungmorn in Birmingham went to see the... Russ Christopher went to see the Spitfires that played Hare and Hounds. No, sorry, they played the O2.
The O2?
The Songbook Collective played the Hare and Hounds. Little Liam supported the Songbook, and Samuel Rogers supported the Spitfires. And Jamie totally agrees that the Spitfires album is fantastic. Return to Me is the best track on the album for Jamie. And big love as well to a young lady, Chloe Chadwick, that says thanks for playing our music. Simple as that. And we believe that Emma is on a cruise. Fair play to her. Yeah. Where? We need more information, Ken.
Come
Where?
on, Ken, more information.
And also, they do have mobile phones on cruises. You can phone into the show, couldn't you?
Of course you can. We've got a new phone set up.
No, it's great, isn't it?
Was it good last night?
It was superb. It's like, I tell you what, it's like the BBC.
Oh, better.
And it's like commercial radio, and we play decent records, and it's not the same 20. So come on, let's have your 6 likes, and then we'll go on to Twitter time.
I like corduroy.
What, trousers? Or the word?
I like the word.
Or the band?
Corduroys.
Yeah.
I like... I actually like the trousers.
You like putting your hands down it, don't you?
Because it just reminds me of olden days.
Yeah.
Because you had to have a pair of cords, didn't you?
You did, actually. Everyone had a pair of cords.
Yeah.
And like the carpet in your hall where you'd roll your socks up and play football,
Yeah.
the cords would just go threadbare, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Do you
if
prefer...
if you had a good pair of cords, you could roll a penny down the aisle.
Yeah. Mind you, you've walked down the aisle, ain't you? Only once.
Only once.
3 times I have.
I know, yeah. I like clowns, but I like nice,
No.
I like nice clowns.
Like Ronald McDonald.
Exactly, yeah.
Mind you,
Oh, well, big up to McDonald's. They've agreed to do a little bit of a deal with me with some soundproofing.
and I'm trying to get a deal with Steel and Jelly to get some clothing.
Hey!
You know, they are my favourite label. Every time I go out, I'll have a Steel and Jelly shirt.
Yeah, okay. They've agreed to supply me with egg boxes that I can spray to use for soundproofing for our new studio too.
Brilliant. Unlike Steel and Jelly, they haven't agreed to supply me with clothes.
Yeah.
You know, I still have to go and buy them from TK Maxx.
Yeah. I like flags.
What kind of flags?
All types of flags.
So there's no flagging. If it's
No, I like flags.
if it's like Mrs. Brown do one, you'd still like that flag.
I like flags fluttering in the wind.
Oh, okay.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I like marzipan.
Do ya?
I do like marzipan.
On
And
what?
Some people don't like marzipan.
It's a bit like Marmite, isn't it?
I like the marzipan you get on that, what's that cake?
Yeah.
Batten-
Marzipan cake.
Battenberg, is it?
Is it
Is that
really?
marzipan on Battenberg?
I don't know. Is it?
That's
I know
what
the
I like.
marzipan cake though.
Yeah, because that's what I like.
Should we just call it, for Biscuit Boy's purpose, the marzipan cake?
Yeah.
Because you take the marzipan off
It is
and you eat the.
Battenberg, yeah.
Is it Battenberg?
You take it off and
Yeah.
it was a clear, yeah. I like monkeys.
Were you in the monkey house?
I like
What's your
all
favourite
types of-
monkey?
And we've got a track coming up called Monkey.
Okay.
Yeah.
From who?
That's by Dirty Saint.
Okay.
I'm going to play that next, actually.
So you've not got any preferential in the monkey primate department?
No, I like all monkeys. I think they're all cheeky.
Would you like, cheeky monkeys?
Yeah.
Would you? You look like a cheeky monkey when you grin. Would you like to have a monkey as a pet?
Hang on, just replying. Somebody's saying, is this live?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yes, Louise.
Better than being dead.
Yeah.
You know, I would hate to broadcast dead.
Mm.
You know.
Is this now? No, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, it's now. What date is it today?
Yesterday.
Yeah. Do you know I don't even know what the date is? I know what the year is.
I also like...
We're in October, aren't we?
Yeah. I also like the country of Brazil.
Do ya?
Yeah.
What have you got in your pocket? You're making a bit of a ruffling noise.
Sorry, yeah, I'm just playing with it. Do you know what that is?
Oh, that's a doggy do thing,
It
isn't
is,
it?
it's a poo bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that you ain't had poo in there because your
I know.
hands are going to stink.
I know.
Oh, do you, mate? Oh,
That
yeah.
concludes my likes for this week.
So do you prefer the nuts or the country Brazil?
The country. I like the country Brazil.
What's that then?
What you going like that?
No, but what is it?
It's a statue of the
What is it?
Of
Come on,
the,
what's the most one famous statue in Brazil?
Jesus,
Yeah, but what's it called?
God's son.
The statue of God's son.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not if you're Jewish.
No.
You know.
No.
It's called Christ the Redeemer
That's the bloke.
because he redeemed us, didn't he?
Did he?
Well, allegedly.
us.
Well, not all of
I
us.
haven't been redeemed yet.
Have you not? Would you like to be
Nah.
redeemed?
Depends on...
Well,
I
I'll tell you
like
what. I don't know. It depends who redeems you, really, don't it? I mean, what does redeeming really mean?
I don't know.
Does it mean giving you, like, a good scene to? Like redeeming? I thought you were a prick up
Can I
then.
go through some of the comments
Yeah, of course you can.
before we go into the next track? Because we've got loads of music.
Yeah, and then we want to go on Twitter time as well. Give a shout out to our latest Twitter ones. And you can follow us at Biscuit_boys. Come on, let's have them then.
Des Bar bit launched this
Hold on.
Saturday,
Can you just talk in English and slower?
Des
Not
Bar-
that bloody slow.
Des
Not like your
Bar-
brain.
Come on.
Go on.
Des Bar's bit launch party this Saturday, guys. Dead Sea Scores, we like them.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Magnificent FX and Jump the Shark. We like Jump the Shark. We
Yeah.
played them for ages. haven't we?
No.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
And Louise Woodley, she also says, is this now?
Of course it is, Lou.
It is, yeah.
And Lou, one of the weeks, come in with us and you can be live now as well. Because
Louise
Lou,
says she likes monkeys.
Lou likes anything, especially when she's had a tot. Lou is the Ballabrum. So guys, if you want to put on gigs in Birmingham, or you want a gig in Birmingham, check out Louise Woodley, our good mate. And they're doing stuff out of Dares in Lower Essex Street. It used to be part of DV8. Do you remember there? DV8. Did you ever go in there?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
I think it was a gay bar, wasn't it?
Oh, that's probably why.
Mind you, you know, I've been in the Nightingale.
My microphone keeps going slowly. It's going further and further.
Yeah.
Down, like that.
And our Jack used to go in DV8.
Did I?
Yeah. I was always a bit worried about
It's all
him.
coming out now.
Come on.
Anyway, okay. Christopher Moob said, I'm meant to be working.
Who's meant to be working?
Christopher.
He's or us?
Mobsy. No.
Mobsy.
Yeah. What's
Put us on in
him?
the office. Stick us on in the office.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Louise Woodley also says, I know sometimes the live videos still linger and they're not live.
Aye?
We don't linger. Well, we do.
Well, have you? What do you like? You can get done for
Magnificent
lingering,
FX
can't you?
Is Sammy's band? Is that what it's called now then?
Yeah, Samuel Rogers, Magnificent.
Oh, right. Has he changed it then?
Yeah, you keep changing it, don't I?
Oh, come on, Sammy. Confused? Oh, we have little brain cells.
You have of no brain cell, to be quite truthful.
Free tip tops, said Louise. Sam and mate. Louise Woodley, yeah, Rich and Sam.
Yeah, okay.
You better put that some music.
So I don't think it's the full like Samuel Rogers. I think it's
right.
Rich FX and Sammy. So I think it's just the two. So it's slightly different.
FX.
Sammy does lots of different things. Sammy's a true artist. He don't like to be categorised and put into one envelope. He likes to come out and play in all different guises. Yeah, you know what I mean, don't we all? Come on then, let's have a track. So I'm busting.
Okay.
Is that coffee?
As I said earlier.
I tell you what, you drink one of them, I like the cup as well. No chips today, and it's from
No,
38.
it's a new one.
You drink one of them and you piddle 3 out, don't you?
It's funny. How does that happen?
I don't know.
How does that work?
It don't with cold drinks though, does it?
No, I'm all coffee and coke.
In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to
I
take
don't mean
this.
that
I'm going to
sort of
take this to the toilet and prove that I'm going to
No,
piddle out 3.
Maybe not, 'cause that's Helen's favourite cup.
Listen to that lady. She's got something you don't wanna know. Driving me insane, running like a fever in my vein. Once I love maker, hold so tight that I just can't shake you. Driving me insane, running like a monkey in my brain. All night drives me wild. All night drives me wild. Listen to that lady. She's got something you don't wanna know. Driving me insane, running like a fever in my vein. Once I love maker, hold so tight that I just can't shake you. Driving me insane, running like a monkey in my brain. All night drives me wild. All night drives me wild. Listen to that lady. She's got something you don't wanna know. Listen to that lady. She's got something you don't wanna know. Driving me insane, running like a monkey in my brain. Woo! All night drives me wild. All night drives me wild.
You don't forget you need to press that button when the song finishes. Hey, do you know what I think we should do for Children in Need? I think we should take over one of these shows on
You're gonna involve me
BBC.
taking my clothes off again.
No, BBC WM. You know, like say the Sonny and Shay show.
Yeah.
That's a mouthful as well, isn't it?
Sonny and Shay.
I'd say Sonny and Shay or Shay and Sonny. So it's Sonny and Shay.
I can see what they did there. It's for like Sonny and Cher.
Yeah, it probably is really, to be fair. But you know, that's on between 2 and 4. Before that kind of time, you know, you've got things to do like walking your dog, haven't you?
On the afternoon?
Yeah. So we probably couldn't do it at midday.
No.
But at like 2 to 4, we could take over their show and play all like unsigned artists
Ask
from
them?
Birmingham.
Ask them?
Well, you can do. I know what they're going to say.
Will it involve like
Off.
the word F?
Yeah, probably.
Take off.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Or we could ask free radio.
Yeah.
No, we'd have no chance there, would we? And Art FM, well, they don't do Children in Need, do they?
No.
And Capital.
Don't they?
No, it's only BBC.
No, that's right.
Art FM are owned by Global. And Capital are owned by Global.
I haven't
So they
listened
do
to
their
it for a
own
long
thing.
time.
Sorry?
I haven't listened to it for a long time.
They're
so-
great, the same 20 songs that they play.
Oh, right. Okay.
Keeps coming round on a loop.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's...
Okay.
oh,
So
yeah.
if you miss it first time,
You catch
wait
it
an
the
hour.
second, yeah.
Brilliant.
And then by the time that the end of the day's finished,
Yeah,
you're brain dead.
You've heard it 12
Yeah,
times.
exactly. And it's a different DJ with a generic tone.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Clever.
I know. They all sound as though they've got a hand up their arse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
I know, be a bit painful. Mind you, apparently that's where your G-spot is, you know.
Is he?
Male G-spot's up the arse.
No, is that every male because I've searched.
Look, God ain't gonna say. God ain't gonna say. Look, for them we'll stick it up the anus,
Yeah.
and for you we'll stick it somewhere else.
Yeah.
I would have thought the G spot on a bloke would just be, you know, where the penis,
Yeah.
and then you know where you get the funny little, you know,
The wiggly bit.
yeah,
Yeah.
You'd think, you know, there where it's really tender.
Yeah.
You'd think that was a G spot, wouldn't you?
You would think so, yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think it'd be at your house, would you?
No, because I've never I'll never have my G spot felt.
No.
Mind you, the doctor might feel it in a few years'
Oh,
time.
God, yeah.
Because when we start getting older, we have to have the finger up the arse, don't
That's
we?
for the old, what's it?
Yeah, prostate. Have you had it yet?
No, not yet, no.
Do you want it?
Well, before this conversation, no. No, I wouldn't mind having a go.
Hey, imagine if you climax while he was just checking for your
I know.
prostate.
Found it. Oh, you just found it.
Do you mind doing it again?
Yeah. God.
Didn't you come in last week for it? I'll be next week as well. Go on, 1 to 400, give us a number, big boy.
61.
60. I thought you were going to say 69. Oh, chuck us your glasses. My flipping eyes, they get worse.
Okay.
I was trying to find...
Just ignore me, I'm just doing
Oh, I do. Where are you going?
I'm just getting things ready.
Right, 61.
I guess. He's got to come over there and come over there.
Here, the shrimp's heart is in its head. Unlike your brain, it's in your ass. The scientific name, here, look. The scientific name for gorilla is... Gorilla.
Right? No, isn't that three of them?
Well, no, that's a scientific name for gorilla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the woolly mammoth, right, extinct since the Ice Age, had tusks of... Have a guess how long the tusks were? 16 feet.
Bloody
I know, yeah.
Jesus.
Hey, have a guess how many camels the world's got? This was when the book was written.
How many how many what?
How many camels
How many camels what?
the world's got?
What? You mean somebody's actually counting all
They must have, yeah. It's in this book, yeah.
Yeah, that book might be years old.
19 million,
Yeah.
right? 627,000 camels. How the bloody hell do camels get away with it when there's like about 60 tigers on the whole of the planet?
But since that book, there's probably more.
There might be.
Yeah.
But like...
And those that didn't get involved in that
Yeah.
research, I bet they've got the hump.
Yeah. You're on form today. Hey, the word alligator comes from the al lagarto, which is Spanish for the lizard. This is a decent book, this, isn't it?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Blimey. The typical laboratory mouse. You know when you get them poor little bastards that are like sticking them on the treadmill to do scientific experiments on mice? They have to run 5 miles a night. 5 miles a night?
Oh.
And then they're going to have the bollocks split in half or the intestines like hanging out.
I'll tell you what we're going to do.
Go on, what are we gonna do?
We're going to have a triple. Another triple, okay?
Let's have a triple.
Goes
Andy
up.
Sax is going to be
Yeah.
with us in 15 minutes.
And we need to get a few tracks in before he
So we're going to have a triple, right? Triple what? Scotch, vodka, gin. If you was going to have a triple,
No,
what do you have?
I'd give
or
you another,
burger.
I'd give you another coffee, but you've been told it 3 times already, haven't you?
I never on your seat though. I made sure it all went down the hole.
Oh, well done.
Unlike last night on the Tilton Talk Show. Twitter Tom after this.
Okay.
Sitting in a corner, head in my hands. I wish I felt like a better man. I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling alone. I'm feeling so low like a dog without a bone. I couldn't make it, I couldn't make it alone. 'Cause I play the blues. 'Cause I play the blues. 'Cause I play the blues. I'm trying so hard to keeping on. I feel so low. God, come and lift me out of these bones. I can make it alone. 'Cause I play the blues. 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 the man in the mirror is taking up all my time. Out of the pen and into the fire. You give to me all I ever desire. Head in the clouds most of my life. I free fall like a bird and I don't know why. And as the tables start to turn, my hunger for your heart is starting to burn. 'Cause I want you and I need you. Just wanna touch you, just wanna feel you. Since I lost my halo, I've been chasing rainbows, and now it seems my dreams are about to come true. You and me on a shooting star, across the midnight sky. You're the apple of my eye. 'Cause I want you and I need you. Just wanna touch you, just wanna feel you. 'Cause I want you and I need you. Just wanna touch you, just wanna feel you. Surging through my veins, please release me, free me from these chains. You take me walking across the ocean waves. Oh, when you're with me, you're like a sun on a rainy day. 'Cause I want you and I need you. Just wanna touch you, just wanna feel you. 'Cause I want you and I need you. Just wanna touch you, just wanna feel you. 'Cause I want you, yeah, yeah, yeah. I need you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just wanna touch you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just wanna feel you.
I don't get it, I really don't understand what you're doing with him. You're a young wild girl, he's a grown man. It doesn't make sense to me, all the things you said are now forgotten. You went against your word, I hope that he spoils you rotten. You shouldn't be his bird, I'm gonna place my bet you won't last a minute. Whoa, 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 if you think he's good for you, you must be kidding. Whoa, 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 don't try telling me that I'm not right, 'cause you could be with any other guy, but him, he's not for you. Listen, I'm not too bothered, not because of jealousy, but seriously, you could do much better. It's the same that you can see what's in front of you. I'm gonna place my bet you won't last a minute. Whoa, 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 if you think he's good for you, you must be kidding. Whoa, 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 don't try and tell me that I'm not right, 'cause you could be with any other guy, but him, he's not for you. you think he's the man. But there's just one thing you don't understand. Said I've come here to ruin your plan. I'm gonna place my bet you won't last a minute. Whoa, 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 if you think it's good for you, you must be kidding. Whoa, 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 don't try and tell me that I'm not right, 'cause you could be with any other guy, but him, he's not for you.
I don't have no money for give nobody. Nobody beat off my door at morning time, you know. Show me now no money for nobody.
Mr. Bailey, I won't pay you the money 'cause I can't play it.
Can't play nothing at
I'll
all.
pay you the money so I remain as if
I see the same.
I never walk this land.
Never want none of them. Yo, tell the story now, tell them.
He sits and smokes cigarettes in his car while he's watching my house from afar.
Watch my watch.
He posts me letters, but I leave them on the floor. He take my money if I answer the door. Mr. Bailey, I won't pay you the money 'cause I can't play it.
You want man to live them
I'll
life.
pay you the money so I remain as if
Have to see the same.
I never walk this land.
Never want none of them. Tell them part two.
He'll try to take the keys to my car
Say what me care now.
while he's watching my house from afar.
Watch my watch.
He'll come inside if I answer the door. My television leave me sitting on the floor. Mr. Bailey,
Man, I have time for them.
I won't pay you the money 'cause I can't play
Me
it.
have two people, man, to pay
I'll
for.
pay you the money so I remain as if
Tell them.
I never walk this land.
Alright, me have to tell my story now. Take it on a little bit, watch it now. Me wake up this morning, me door and knock like a thunder. Me bust the door just a little bit and push him foot and then him enter. Mr. Kid, you owe us £2,000. Is the court order? If you can't be right away, we a take it today. Everything we're in. So me looking at me pocket and me telling me no got it. Can you check me later? And put him on for me telly and I tell me him a take it. Raise up me blood pressure. So me pick up the man, give him a body slam and dash him back through the door. Then me shut it and me lock it and me bust the letterbox and me say don't come back here no more.
Mr. Bailey,
Nah, no time for
I
you.
won't pay you the money 'cause I can't play it.
Me nah no money for give them.
I'll pay you the money so I remain as
Me
if
have two baby mother to pay for
I
you.
never walk this land.
Me no want nothing off for you, nothing off for you, nothing off for you.
Mr. Bailey,
Eh-heh.
I won't pay you the money 'cause I can't play it.
Can't play if you give me the money now.
I'll pay you the money so I remain as if
Stay the same.
I never walk this land.
Not one.
Mr. Bailiff by Birmingham reggae band One Eye, and joining us now in the Monkey House is Andy Sax.
All right, fellas.
How you going, mate?
I'm all right, thank you very much. Thanks for having me here today.
It's our pleasure, because we're going to be talking about lots of things, certainly about What Is in Trouble, you know, album.
That's right,
It
indeed.
took 2 years, but it looks absolutely fantastic.
I know.
And it was about 2 or 3 years ago when we first linked up at the Brown Lion.
Indeed, it was a great little venue. I don't know if they're still doing stuff down there, but
I think it's probably opened and closed as many times as One Eye have been on at the Jam House, and you're back at the Jam House on Thursday.
Yeah, I know,
But the
I
Brown
know.
Line, it does, it seriously does, man. And
yes.
I did look up and I thought, blimey, it's either because we've been talking about clowns. I thought there's someone in a green jacket. I thought, blimey, it's a clown, or someone's going through your bins. And it was Andy Sax, like, knocking on the window.
it wasn't the Jolly Green Giant.
Now, talk to us firstly about One Eye for people that have never heard your material. You're based around 3 Serbian brothers in the city of Birmingham, aren't you?
That's right. Well, you know, we were all born in Birmingham, but the family roots do come from Serbia. And then we've got a mix of, you know, others as well. English, Hugh's got Cuban roots, and we've got Jamaican as well. You know, James and Hugh's got Jamaican in his family, on his side of the family as well. So we are genuinely you know, a mix from all corners of the world, really.
It's typically what Birmingham is all about, and I think the music scene as well. There's a bit of reggae, there's a bit of ska, there's a bit of funk, there's a bit of soul, there's a bit of indie, there's a bit of everything in Birmingham. It's like a big melting pot, isn't it?
It's true, and you know, we just need a bit more of a wider representation, really. You know, it'd be good if London sat up a little bit more. I know we've had that Brumtown kind of, you know, chat, you know, and Birmingham got a little bit more love in recent years, but still, on the whole, you know, it'd be great if London did sort of sit up and look at what's going on in Birmingham a little bit more.
So the thing is, London will never do that. I mean, it's a little bit like football. With, you know, football players in Birmingham have always been overlooked by the London cartel, and it's the same as in music. But I just think in Birmingham we don't do ourselves any favours. We go, do you know what, the Brummies, we're all right in Birmingham and that. Whereas like the Manx and the Scousers, they large it a bit more. Birmingham, we don't seem to do that. And I think our press are very reticent to do stuff for our artists. Mainstream radio airplay, I'm guessing Mr. Bailiff got none on Free Radio, which is your radio station.
No.
You know, it did get airing, however, on The Hooligan Factory, which was a big film.
That's right. It was, and it got a good minute's worth of play on that soundtrack. I think it got it got more airtime on that soundtrack than any of the other music on it.
Yeah, and I think it is a great song. It's a powerful song. If you can't bob up and down to Mr. Bailiff, you ain't got a pulse. and you know, Mr. Ronigan's put in the on his radio show as well.
He's played it on One Extra, BBC One Extra, a good number of times, as well as Worries and Trouble, the title track. Well, that's the name of the album.
Yeah.
We've also got obviously the Worries and Trouble track on the album, and Trouble in the Streets was included on he included it on Best of British 2015 last year. So he included us in Best of British, which was really sweet of him. You know, he loves the music. He's given us his full support. You know, and like we're on WM recently, introducing, bless them, that they've given us some support as well. So you know, we've tried as many avenues as you can. You know, getting onto Radio 1 is a different thing.
But what I'm trying to get to, and what I'm always alluding to, is, why should it be a different thing? Why should it be more difficult? Because the radio stations that I connect with, the music that I listen to, isn't on the mainstream, and it's almost as though it's a closed shop, you know, and you cannot get on there because it's playlisted from London. That can't be right. It's not healthy. And hopefully one day, I mean, it might need legislation, because the way I see it, you've got Bauer and you've got Global, and it's a monopoly that's controlling music in this country.
It is a very hard circle to crack. That is true. You know, unless you're lucky enough for one of the mainstream DJs who have got the power to, you know, put their own opinions forward, who find you and they decide they want to break you, you know, and that can still happen. Admittedly, you know, a friend of mine, Franco Fraze, I don't know if you've heard of him.
No,
Franco
not
Fraze. He's signed. I think he's Polydor. He's signed to a major recently. That's how he got. He was broke. I'm trying to think of the big name DJ. Played his tune, and then all of a sudden the traffic that he got. Yeah. As soon as
Dermot Radio 1 does. He breaks a few bands, and does Craig as well. He tends to choose what he likes.
Yeah. So there is still small potential for that old school,
but
avenue.
It's a lottery.
But it is tough.
But again, I think it's more on a Saturday or a Sunday, or if it's after 7 o'clock, or if it's on the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
You know, there is still that scope. But I think, you know, 9 to 5, or kind of like 7 till 7,
Yeah.
You know, when most people are about and listening to radio, I think, you know...
That's right.
it's
It's like the WM introducing show is at 8 o'clock on a Saturday.
Yeah.
every 8 till 10 o'clock on a Saturday, and a great show.
Yeah.
And the guys are going to be at the Jam House on Thursday to support you as well, aren't they?
That's right. Louise Briley and Jack Parker are coming
Mm-hmm.
down, and you know, and Chicken George from New Style as
Oh,
well.
okay.
FM. Yeah, he's always he's been supporting us for some time. Bless him. He's
Yeah.
coming down. So, are you boys coming down?
I'm definitely going to be there, mate.
Absolutely fantastic.
I'm there.
Yeah,
And also, I did listen to a little bit, because I listened to most of it on my phone, and it was breaking up a bit. But from the interview and the bits that I did listen to, is it not before 9 o'clock free entrance to the Jam House?
It is this Thursday,
Yeah.
13th of October. It is free
Yeah.
before 9 o'clock, and everyone gets a free album. If everyone who turns up before 10 p.m. gets a free album. So if you turn up before 9 o'clock, you're not only getting for free, you get a free CD, hard copy CD with all the artwork, etc. So that can't be a bad deal, can it?
Now, that is the best deal in town. I always perceive, well, my perception of the Jam House, it's the jewel in Birmingham's crown. I think that it is the premier night spot in the city. From where I look at, I was there last Wednesday to watch Lee John, and you did give Lee John a shout on the WM introduction
Did you?
show as well, because while you was doing a radio slot, Lee was also doing one.
That's right, and I met him. You know, I've always had love for the band.
Yeah.
Imagination of, you know, they were an iconic band, really. And,
Yeah.
you know, that's some big hits in the early '80s. But yeah, it was unexpected. I was on New Style on Chicken George's show
Yeah,
on the I think it was a Wednesday or midweek last week, and Lee John walks in, and he was getting interviewed as my
Yeah.
little stint had finished, and then we got chatting and gave him a CD, and you know his crew were keen to know about it when I went down to the gig, etc. Gave them a few
Yeah.
more CDs, so yeah, that was an interesting little unexpected
And I tell you
liaison.
I tell you something, not a nicer guy would you wish to meet.
He's
An
a
absolutely tremendous
lovely guy,
Superb.
really down to earth.
Now, you've been working your backside off promoting the album and promoting Thursday night at the Jam House before 10 o'clock, free entrance, and Worries and Troubles album. No better deal in town. How difficult is it? And give a shout out to some of the other radio stations that have also been championing you.
You know, we've like I say, you know, you guys have been supporting us
Yeah.
for some time. You know, big love to the Biscuit boys, and of course we've talked about WM.
Yeah.
You know, aside from our little interview last week, they have also been playing it regularly on Introducing in recent months,
Yeah.
and I think the past couple of years perhaps. And we've talked about David Rodigan on One Extra. We've also had play of other local radio in Northampton. I'm trying to remember, I forgot the
Okay,
radio
no worries.
station's name.
Yeah.
Some independent radio in London has played it. So you know we've had a reasonable amount of as much coverage as an small independent who you know hasn't got much support on the PR. Can get really,
Yeah.
you know.
So what's the crack with Bushwhackers? I saw the live feed with Andy Sax. It's always, if you look at Andy Sax, your Facebook page, you're always surrounded by birds, always gorgeous birds, and there's Andy with his sax. I reckon that's a bit of a pull, your sax.
Well, yeah, I mean, some people have called me the Pied Piper of West Brom, to be fair.
Yeah, okay.
But, like, you know, all I do, I go into the clubs, you know, most people know me for setting up, going into the club and lacing the DJ's mix with a bit of sax and adding a bit of fun to the night, adding a live element, you know, and people like it.
Yeah.
You know, not just the girls, the boys too, you know.
People don't just like it, Andy. People love it, and you've got such a personality that you can pull it off. Do you go there unannounced, or do the guys know at Bushwhackers that Andy Sax is going to turn up?
No, it's all booked. I'm
Okay.
I'm resident and Bushwhackers. I play at the Birmingham club twice a month.
Okay.
And I also play at the Worcester club once or twice a month as well. So yeah, it's one of my main residencies at the moment.
What else do you do?
What, as far as myself, Andy Sax?
And the band as well. You know.
Oh God, I play all over the shop.
Del Camino.
Del Camino, which is where really One Eye kind of came from. Really, that was our first love for Caribbean music. Was the Cuban project. Del Camino has been running for 1997.
It's a long time.
19 years, nearly 2 decades.
Oh, yeah, God damn.
And Del Camino, again, the Jam House, we've been resident there for the past 12 years on the last Thursday of every month with Latin Motion, who are a big dance company, the biggest salsa dance firm in the Midlands. Mauricio Reyes runs that ship. And, you know, we've had a great night in conjunction with Mauricio and Latin Motion for the past 12 years at the Jam House. Last Thursday of every month is typically rammed.
Yeah.
And it was from that really that the One Eye project stemmed from. You know, because we fell in love with Caribbean music, and you know we were into jazz anyway.
Yeah.
So it was kind of natural that we decided that we were going to really come up with an authentic reggae project.
Now with Del Camino, is that more kind of like standards, and One Eye is your own original material?
That's right.
Yep.
Look, Del Camino, what we play salsa tunes.
Yep.
That if you're into salsa and you're on the salsa scene, you will recognise all of the music.
Yeah.
Because we've picked out the classics and the ones that we like, and at the end of the day, it's about dancing.
Yeah, it is.
So you know, our aim with Del Camino is to keep people on that dance floor, keep their faces smiling, and playing classic tunes. For people to have the opportunity to hear those classic tunes played live and played well is what sort of is the formula for that band really.
Now, Hooligan Factory, how did you get onto that film? Because that was a massive thing.
The Hooligan Factory, believe it or not, was a link from my accountant. Bless him. A shout out to David Sloanes in London. David, well, he's actually retired now. I think he still pops into the office now and again, but he's looked after some massive artists in the music business over the years, and he gave us a link for that. I think they'd already picked a tune, but they weren't quite happy with it. And David says, "No, you want this, you want Mr. Bailiff," and they heard the tune, and that was it. Boom, it was ours.
It fitted in nicely as well.
Yeah.
I love that. Knocking on the door as well. Stage time at the Jam House on Thursday night, so we're going to get a free copy of
That's
Boys in
right.
Trouble.
That's right.
We're going to get in for nothing.
That's right. Before 9 o'clock, and if you turn up after 9, it's only a £5.
Yeah.
That's going to be the deal of the century, isn't it?
Yeah, it has. What time are you going to be on stage?
We're going to go on stage for the first set. We're going to do 2 sets. We're going first set is going to be 10:15 till 11, and second set 11:15 till midnight.
Because you guys like to go on late, don't you?
Well, that is, to be fair, the standard kind of stage time on a Thursday at the Jam House.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're quite strict with their stage times. You know, unless you're a massive named artist, I think they'll have a bit more leverage. Yeah.
And they've had a few.
Than us, they have, you know, but then us lesser known artists. But yeah, we're going to do 2 sets, and we're going to play about 50% of the album, but we're going to throw a few covers in as well, because you know it is.
Such as
Gosh, I haven't got the set list. You put me on the spot there.
What are your favourite kind of covers to play, Andy?
The classics. I mean, like, you know, we do Money in My Pocket, and we do Three Little Birds, and we do One Love, and we do 54-46, and we do Wildfire as well. You know, because the whole album, Worries in Trouble album, was based on the classic era. Your John Holt, your Prince Buster, even the Ubes. You know, people have compared us a lot to UB40. And we don't think we like UB40, but we can understand the comparison, because you listen to the album and it does very much harp back to the 70s, the 80s, even like very early 90s, but mainly 70s and 80s. So, you know, it's more the classics that we're into, and like in terms of the covers, it's very much the classics that you're going to get. You know, I'm sure Rudy will creep in there as well at some point. You know, because it is about the album launch, and it is about Worries in Trouble, but also we like people to have a party. It's about people coming along and feeling like when they walk away, they've had a good night and they've had a good dance.
Yeah.
Exactly, and people have got to feel like they can sing along to some stuff as well, and not everyone's going to know the lyrics to our tunes. And maybe Bailiff is probably the one that most people will be able to sing along to. But yeah, it's going to be a nice mixed bag of material, so there'll be something for everybody.
And where's it all mixed? It's on your own label, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on our own little independent label.
Yeah.
It's Industry Records. But the most important thing is that it's available on all the major download platforms.
Okay.
So you can go on iTunes, you type in One Eye Worries and Trouble, you'll get it there. Amazon, CD Baby, Spotify, etc. It's available on all those platforms, and go ahead and buy it. I think it's $6.99, something like that.
12 cracking tracks, including Tipper.
That's right. The Tipper tune, unfortunately, is not available on the downloads because there was some copyright issues on the rhythm track.
Yeah.
So you can only get that at the gigs. So that's an incentive to come to the gig. But it's more than that because that's a live album. On the actual downloadable version, there are remixes as well.
Okay.
Jeremy Sylvester, a good friend of mine, well known in the dance world. He's done a couple of good remixes there, and Apache Indian features on one of those as well. Michael Grant from Musical Youth recorded organ throughout the whole album. So we've had a few decent little collaborations on the album.
You've had a little help with your friends.
That's right.
Come on, we better play back to back.
Play a couple of tracks. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll be back for some more with Andy Sax.
Fantastic.
It takes so long to find yourself. You walk the path of doubt. Years of labor, years of tears. Years you can do without. You'll be the sands of time keep shifting. I've learned this to be true. Why waste another moment? So precious and so good. You'll be You'll soar instead of stumble. Your wings will span the seas. Your soul will have a song to sing. It will echo with the breeze. You'll be
Coming up, coming down, come unstuck cause I come around. I don't like what I can see, what's becoming of a man like me. Breathing in, breathing out, feeling breathless, am I running out? It's like I'm caught between two lines, another me and another time. We all fall down. We all fall down. Stepping up, stepping down, got both
you catch me if I fall? Want you to be there when I'm standing tall. Holding on, letting go. Loosen my grip to let you know. My vision's blurry, but I see through. Another me and another you. We all fall down. We all fall down. We all fall down. We all fall down. Why do I keep on falling? I keep on falling. I keep on falling down. Why do I keep on falling? Keep on falling. I keep on falling down. Why do I keep on falling? I keep on falling. I keep on falling down. Why do I keep on falling? Keep on falling. I keep on falling down. We all fall down. We all fall down. We all fall down. We all fall down. Coming up, coming down. Come unstuck as I come around. My vision's blurry, but I see through. Another me and another you. I see you in your dress, I like to look at it. You got me all messed up. I need another hit, I can't come down and shoot. I get enough of you, my friends don't see the life from my point of view. I got a feeling running through my veins. It's got me high, just can't explain. No, it's Monday, run it off through right through the morning time. I know it's Friday night. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. Hey, hey, hey. Got me so confused, I don't know what to do. Must think Sally don't even come close to you. Kiss you once or twice, oh yeah, you know it's nice. Take my hand and blow and then I roll the dice. Got a feeling running through my veins. It's got me high, just can't explain. No, it's Monday, run it off through right through the morning time. I know it's Friday night. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. Hey, hey, hey. Got a feeling running through my veins. Got me high, just can't explain. No, it's Monday, run it off right through the morning time. I know it's Friday night. Oh yeah, 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 it's Friday. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a feeling running through my veins. It's got me high, just can't explain. No, it's Monday, run it off.
Arlen Quigley was one of them. Yeah. What was the other one in the middle? Sandwich did. The Fallen. Back to Andy Sax. Let's talk about your album then, Andy. Worries and Trouble.
Yeah.
Your artwork. Where the idea? Who done it?
Yeah, the artwork was done by another quality brummie, Reuben Colley.
Okay.
And Reuben has exhibitions all over the world, and he loved the band. My brother met him, actually Alec. My brother Alec met him originally in his old job, and Reuben loves reggae anyway.
Yeah.
He's a big fan of reggae, and he loved the band, and he says, I'll paint you a canvas. So he did a canvas of the band, and the backdrop was that, the bar at the Hare and Hounds.
Okay, yeah.
So the backdrop is that little old-fashioned, it looks like a little
Got ya.
a lot of Victorian kind of newsstand outlet kind
Yeah,
of thing.
I know it.
with the wooden shutters. So if you've been to the Hare and Hounds
Yeah.
of Birmingham, you know what I mean. And the band's draped in front of it, and Ruben did a nice canvas of it, and the scan of that with obviously the rest of the information is the front cover of the CD.
So that front cover of the CD, that is a big canvas that Ruben's got.
That's a big canvas, and like I say, Ruben, he's a fairly big name in the art world, and you know, I've heard that some of his canvases sell for like 50-60k plus.
Yeah.
So we were really lucky for that. He had love for the band and decided to do a painting of us, and the painting is sitting above the piano in the family home.
It's wonderful that, you know, well, Midlands, it's all a big family, innit?
That's it.
Whatever part of the Midlands
That's it.
that you're from, helping each other.
That's it.
And Luke, are you still associated with Luke? Because you're into fashion as well, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm blessed to be, an ambassador for Luke. Luke 1977, Luke Roper.
Yep.
Shout out to the Luke posse. Shout out to Luke Birmingham. I'll see you later, boys.
In the bowling.
I hope my jeans have landed from head office.
As you can see, we're in buttons today.
Yeah.
But Luke, and One Eye, we've played. Luke likes occasionally he'll put on an event, and he always puts on good quality local bands. So we did one not so long back, and the Assist were one of the bands.
Another Walsall band.
Walsall band, yeah, because Luke Roper's originally a Walsall lad. He had One Eye. He had Reverend and the Makers. Are they local, or I think they might be?
I'm not too sure.
But yeah, Luke likes to champion local talent, you know, on the music front.
Yeah.
And his partner Simon as well, his business partner. So yeah, you know, they very much dig One Eye, you know, and other people that work for Luke too.
Okay.
And you always see me in Luke clothes, because basically I play for his parties and he gives me clothes.
Well, if Luke wants to also send some clothes into the Biscuit Boys, you know, we'd be up. Although, you know where the lion comes from, don't you?
What?
The lion on Luke.
No.
His logo.
Something to do with an egg. Remember the old eggs? No?
Nah.
No, I don't know.
He's a massive Villa fan, isn't he, Luke?
Yeah.
Oh, is that
that's
what
right.
it is?
Yeah, and it's the Villa Lion.
Maybe not. Maybe don't send
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm looking at that sign on your wall, Birmingham City FC with a bulldog, and then it's on the Villa.
Yeah, but look, I mean, Luke, he sells loads of stuff, don't he? And there's loads of blue. I mean, I think with clothes it's different, isn't it? That, you know, there's, you know, a lot of people go, oh, I'm going there because it's like Villa associated. But with clothes, it's like, oh, it's fashionable. They'll wear it, and it don't matter where the clothes are associated with and to. They'll still, no, seriously, I've seen loads of blue noses with Luke. Luke. Loads with Luke on.
Yeah.
You know where the line is?
actually know?
Yeah, of course I do.
His
Well,
name, do they know? Do they know?
Do they know where the lion comes from?
Well, to be fair, I mean, the Villa Lion comes from Glasgow Rangers. 'Cause that's where they took... Yeah, because McGregor, who was the founder of Aston Villa, he come from Rangers, so that's how you get the association.
That's something
Yeah,
I wouldn't know.
everything is associated. Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
but I think, like, you know, you talk about blue noses wearing Luke. At the end of the day, it's rare to have a good quality Brummy clothes brand.
Steel and Jelly as well. I've been working on Steel and Jelly.
Oh, are they a local
They're
brand?
Birmingham, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've not heard of them.
loving their clothes.
I'm gonna have to
When
check
you-
them out.
You'll see one of my Steel and Jelly guys shirts on when I'm there Thursday night at the Jam House.
Okay, sounds. Well,
Yeah.
have they got a shop in town?
They got one in Grand Central.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Because Luke's close to there. He's on the Linkway, like that.
Okay.
In between Bullring.
He's
and
also got one in Merry Hill.
That's right.
By TK Maxx.
And he's got one. He's also got one at Resorts World
Okay.
as well. He's got an outlet there.
So he's got a few.
He's got them up and down. Manchester,
Yeah.
Leeds, London.
Yeah.
You know, I think they're even talking about branching. You know, abroad. Like, you know,
Solihull. You know, the Biscuit
possibly,
Boys.
Possibly.
You could do it.
We've got our own brand anyway.
He can play the harmonica. You can
Yeah,
play the
yeah,
sax.
play the harp, yeah.
I can just stand there with Luke clothing on.
Yeah, I heard you.
Miming.
I heard you quite good with a set of spoons, Paul.
I tell you what, I couldn't get a tune out of anything. Look at these fucking tunes. The spoons don't work. Twitter feed, website, Facebook, and everything. How do people get hold of One Eye?
Oh, we're One Eye UK for everything, pretty
Yep.
much. Apart from YouTube, it's One Eye videos. But if you just go to the website, www.oneeye, which is the character one,
Yep.
EYE.UK.com, oneeyeuk.com. And then you can get all the links to all the social networks there. But like the social networks are all generally One Eye UK, apart from the YouTube, which is One Eye videos. And we've got some cracking videos as well. Did you see our England video?
Yes, Samuel. Well, there's two Samuel Rogers, isn't there? But Sam Rogers, the saxophonist,
Saxophonist,
his dad starred in it.
His dad starred in it.
Yeah, he was in the video, wasn't he? You done that at Biscuit Stadium, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because you done that. Did it not at 12 o'clock midnight? You released it at the Jam House when you had that gig. I think it went official from midnight. It was kind of ba-da, and then it come on the video at the Jam House.
I think so.
That's where you done it.
I think so. But
Sam's dad, wasn't it? Because he's always around.
You mean
the scene.
Fred Rose? I'm not trying to think who.
And it's Samuel Rogers' dad. I thought it was Sammy's dad.
Sam Rogers sax player or Samuel Rogers?
No,
guitarist?
Sam Rogers saxophonist.
No, he's not Sam's dad. No,
Isn't he?
No.
Blimey. Oh, I always thought it was Sam's dad. Who's that old bloke with the white hair then that looks like Sam?
Fred Rose.
Oh, was it Fred Rose?
Yeah, and he's a lovely fella.
He is, anyway.
And he's always shown. He's going to be at the gig Thursday.
Yeah, he's always at every gig.
He's always dressed quite smart.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, Fred Rose. Shout out to Fred Rose. I hope you're listening, Fred.
Yeah, and sorry, I thought you were Samuel Rogers' dad.
No, you're not Sam's dad. That's why I was a bit stumped then.
Not that we know about.
Yeah. Oh, I always put me down, don't I? innit?
Definitely not Sam's dad.
Oh, so his name's Fred Rose then?
Yeah, Fred Rose. Yeah, Sam's dad, I think, passed away.
Oh, blimey, I'm sorry.
No.
I just thought, because whenever I've seen Sam and him, they just seem really, really close.
Yeah,
and I just assumed that they were father and son.
No. Fred just he's a lovely fella, and he's a big supporter of local talent.
Oh, I'll tell you, Fred knows everything about everybody, but whenever I go to a gig, he's always there.
I've heard that Fred actually used to do a fair bit himself in the music business. But I had some kind of connection with, some reasonably big stuff in his day. I don't know exactly. We've never sat down and chatted about it, but yeah, Fred's a top man.
And he looks like an old townie as well, don't he?
Yeah.
Because he looks as though in his day he got a bit of form as well, don't he?
I reckon he was a bit of a peaky blinder.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mess around. I mean, he's got to be about 80, but you wouldn't mess around with Fred, would you? He'd stick me on my arse, I tell you. Mind you, most would stick me on my arse, wouldn't they? Right, okay then, we're going to have another two in a row. I think it's time to say goodbye because you've got to shoot off. Anything else that you want to say before you leave us?
Just thank you for having me, fellas. It's been a pleasure to be here today, and you've got the hard copy now, so hopefully you can spin some more of the tunes on your show at some point.
Last 10 minutes, anybody? We have got a free CD to give away, so anybody on our Facebook page now. What's Andy Sax's middle name? No one will know that, will they?
No, I don't know it.
Give us an easy question.
An easy question.
Where did One Eye come from?
An easy question. Which movie did Mr. Bailiff feature on?
Yeah.
And if you were listening to the show
You'll know
what the answer is.
That's a great question, Andy.
How about that?
Superb. Before you do go, though, where did the One Eye, the icon, come from?
It actually come from African drinker symbols.
Okay.
And it's an ancient symbol, and the actual eye in the old school African sense stands for universe.
Oh, right.
So it's all encompassing. So it just basically means everything. Mm-hmm. One eye, one world, one self,
one vision.
One vision.
Yeah.
So it's the all encompassing sort of message that we're sending out there.
And one door you must walk through now, because
you're
late for your next meeting.
Indeed. Thank you for having me, and for all those of you listening, I hope to see you at the Jam House Simple Square this Thursday, 13th of October, free before 9 p.m, and everyone who lands before 10 p.m. gets a free album.
And I've got to say, the jewel in Birmingham's crown, and my favourite part of Birmingham, St Paul's Square. I think it's an amazing part of the city. That's a little bit unsung.
Good stuff.
Come on, let's have two in a row. Who have we got now?
We're going to have this one.
And that one.
And
I love the professionalism of it.
Another one.
way you smile. I can tell by the way you breathe. I can see by the look in your eyes. You wanna take my hand, oh feel ya. We can learn to fly. We can reach the other side. We can leave this world behind. We can fly.
Wait for my best day for me. I'm open to crack the seal of the bottle. Me, I'm going down, down, down. Dance for me, pretty dolly. Arms wide open to bend the rules just a little. Me, I'm going down, down, down. Me, I'm going down, down, down. Me, I'm going down. I'm going down. So give me them bones. Give me your skin. Give me your life. Give me everything. Breathe for me, little body. I ain't shot open. I can see it warning me. I'm going down, down, down. Stay and see it just a little. Be manic to fall. Have to bow to the leader. Me, I'm going down, down, down. Me, I'm going down, down, down. Me, I'm going down. I'm going down. So give me them bones. Give me your skin. Give me your life. Give me everything. Give me them bones. Give me your skin. Give me your life. Give me everything.
A firefighter hanging on the edge of heaven. A trucker nearly took his life on a smoke-filled Kentucky highway. The first responder by chance was his wife. In his fireman's jacket, directing traffic, this trucker didn't stop to see. His little girls cried, I want my daddy, please come back to me. He don't wanna die. He don't wanna make his little girls cry. It's not his time to say goodbye. He sees an angel in the sky. He's a Davis County firefighter serving his small community. His little girls cried, I want my daddy, please come back to me. This firefighter one heartbeat away from heaven as she fights to save his life. On a smoke-filled Kentucky highway, he's her dove, her love, her life. He opened his eyes, his clear as day and said this dove needs some TLC. This little girl's cried, I want my daddy, please come back to me. He don't wanna die, he don't wanna make his little girls cry. It's not his time to say goodbye. He sees an angel in the sky. He's a Davis County firefighter serving his small community. This little girl's cried, I want my daddy, please come back to me. This firefighter's been on TV for all the world to see. The first responder, an EMT, was his wife giving TLC with her tender loving care. He don't wanna die, he don't wanna make his little girls cry. It's not his time to say goodbye. He sees an angel in the sky.
How good is Andy Sax?
He's a Davis County
So you come in then Thursday?
I want to do my very best. I'd like to. Find my show. Is it this Thursday?
Thursday? No, I'd like to, but I can't. How about Saturday?
It's a big night.
How about
Speedway
Sunday? How about Sunday? How about Monday coming out, mate?
Getting show
Or
ready for
Tuesday?
Monday. Yeah, Tuesday.
Or Wednesday?
Tuesday, I'm getting-
There's no
Monday.
night, is there?
Wednesday. You know, so busy doing that show, you know what I mean? I need help. Well, I do need help.
Yeah, I know. You need a shave and all.
3 very different
You need
songs.
a
Yeah,
shave.
oh, scruffy good.
You do, don't you? You need your hair done and all.
I want my daddy. That's what that track was called.
How was it called? You wanted
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
It's like
9 Miles
yeah,
South
yeah.
before that. Loved it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
rocking.
yeah. And before that, we had Ophelia. Or Ophelia.
Yeah,
You know?
Othello. Just like, you know, Bath or Bath, grass or grass, isn't it?
We
It's
also
like,
had
you
Black
know-
Orchard Empire, which for some reason
Yeah.
didn't want to play.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's like kind of hair gel or kind of hair stuff that makes your hair different colours, like dye.
Dye.
Yeah. You don't dye your hair, do you?
Have you just done a number 2 in my toilet?
No, I haven't.
Just wondering. No, just smells a little bit.
Yeah, change the subject.
Yeah, no, sorry.
You don't put hair dye on your hair, do you?
Hair dye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you admit to
Sometimes.
hair.
Of course I do.
Like
Yeah,
Grecian
yeah.
2000.
You know what I mean? Looks like these need to be preserved.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Have you ever phoned up director inquiries?
Is there still a directory inquiry?
It's called like 118, 118.
Never
isn't it?
found one.
You know,
no. It used to
don't.
be the old 1-1.
Don't.
Boy.
Seriously, don't.
Okay.
I phoned up. I needed a customer's number, and I.
Oh yeah. What was
well,
her name? Lucio.
And I hadn't got my diary, but I couldn't remember it. It wasn't my phone, so I thought I'll just phone up 118, 118. And then I went online to see my banking, see what me how much money I haven't got.
Yeah.
And I looked at my phone bill. Bloody hell! I know. So I phoned up here. I was going to give him a right mouthful, and she said, "You phoned up director inquiries." I mean, when we were kids, it cost about 50 pence, didn't it?
Mm.
You know.
Did he?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Well, they, you know, when they say,
Depends who you're phoning.
yeah, would you like? Yeah.
Sometimes
We never had
They kept
them
you-
numbers.
they kept- didn't you?
No, not in them
So they can
days.
keep you hanging on, can't they, for a bit?
Well,
Apparently.
118, 118. If they say, do you want us to connect you? Just say no. Well, don't even phone up in the first place. Have a guess how much money it cost me to phone them up.
How much?
Well, when I say have a guess, it's like, you know, have a guess.
5.
14 quid?
Why?
I know!
You know what? There's something called Google.
Yeah, but not for customers that like residents, is there?
Everybody can be found on Google.
What, Joe Blogs at like number naught, kind of like Sesame Street? You
Put
can
your
find
name
that.
in. Put your name in Google. Might not come up with your address, but it'll come up with your phone number.
Really?
Uh-huh. Oh.
So you can find anyone?
Anybody.
Oh, right. Well, I didn't know. I'm not going to use them again.
Hey, Louise Woodley. Wouldn't it be great if she's from Dudley?
Yeah, Woodley from Dudley.
Oh.
Yeah, she's listening and she's working.
I know,
Multitasking.
yeah.
Mind you, Lou's good.
Yeah.
She's very clever.
Yeah.
And Jamie liked the bit about the G-spots.
Oh,
not
yeah.
not that, like, you know, like about the G spot.
Yeah, James said
Yeah.
monkeys and G-spots. You don't get that on Art FM.
No, you don't. You get a generic DJ, like, well, they just put, well, they are monkeys, aren't they,
I'm
really?
not sure there's anybody there. Really.
Well, they are monkeys. They're just button monkeys.
Just recorded.
They're like
Yeah.
this, aren't they?
Oh,
They're-
yeah.
It's
Like,
like, oh, hold on.
Troy
It's the
Tempest.
it's the news now. Let's go to the news. Like, go to the news, and then we need to go to travel, and then we need a weather report, and then we'll play the same record that we
Should we
played
have
20
weather
minutes
report?
ago. Yeah, what's the weather? What's it looks quite nice actually.
Cloudy.
I wish you hadn't got that net there because I could see
Well,
without the net.
Do you know why I've put that net up?
And
when
why
I-
have you put a blind in front of a net?
If you listen to me, I'll tell you why.
Go on.
During that interview, the sun was shining on your face so badly it distorted it.
What, my face or the sun?
Yeah, so you were completely blocked out on that interview. And it was halfway through. I thought, I must put it
Bollocks.
down.
You couldn't,
So I
couldn't,
pulled it down a
couldn't
bit,
see my
yeah.
face on an interview.
Yeah, sorry.
How?
Because the light was shining on your face and the camera's behind the light.
Oh, it's a great place to put the camera then, isn't it?
Yeah, fortunately on camera 1 you were okay on that.
Oh, well,
Camera
there you
2, not so good.
go. Oh, well, camera 2 ain't so good, is it?
No.
You need to get an HD. You've got the HD, ain't you?
Yeah,
When
when
you're
we-
rigging it all up.
I'm hoping to get it all set up in 2 weeks' time because I've got a very special guest coming in.
Who?
I can't tell you.
Come
Special-
on.
I can't tell you.
Football.
Maybe.
Yeah, I love it when you look like that. It's kind of like, you know.
So,
Who is it then?
I can't tell you.
You used
It's
to
a
play for
secret.
Blues.
I'm
Is
not
it for the
saying-
Tilton Talk Show?
No. Yes.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have to tell me.
I might tell you one day.
Hey, Blues are on the back of the mail. Hey,
Okay.
didn't Steve Bruce, he's scrubbing up better now, isn't he,
got
Bruce?
thinner.
Yeah. And he's done his hair different.
Yeah, it's been
I
on,
reckon-
been on a diet, hasn't he? There.
I reckon
I'll potato
Steve.
it.
I reckon Steve has had a bit of plastic surgery as well. Yeah. No, he ain't really.
No, I don't think he's that sort of
No,
vain.
he's had the hair done though on the left hand side.
To the hair on the left hand side.
I mean, he does look different. You see, in the old days, there's the old picture of Steve Bruce.
Yeah.
He never had a parting, you see, did he?
Is that a stylist?
Yeah, I think
Makeover
he has,
or
yeah.
Yeah.
Mind
Well, you
you,
could do with that, couldn't we? You
I
could do
don't know
that,
where
couldn't
they
you?
start, to be fair with you.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you what, Wayne Rooney didn't look very, did he?
Nah, look at all that hair.
Yeah.
He's bold as a badger, really, isn't he?
Well, he was,
Had an
wasn't he?
implant, didn't they?
Yeah, they do stuff like that. But he's looking at Gareth like that, ain't he? Go in, you bastard, you've dropped me.
I'll tell you what, we're going to
Let's
have
have
a couple of tracks, then we're going to come back, have a chat, and then we're going to say bye-bye.
Yeah, because it's almost time, isn't it?
Wait, let's get to it.
Today I saw my inspiration. Realized I haven't begun. Painted myself right out the picture. Now I have to decide. Read all about it. Your inner demons on the loose. Read about it on your daily commute. The news that brought me to my knees. We kick out against it all the pain and the policies. Everything you hold, you concede. Read all about it. Your inner demons on the loose. Read about it on your daily commute. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. Held in the grip of it all. tall. While all the papers forget it, we'll still see it on us all. Read all about it, your inner demons on the loose. Read about it on your daily commute.
Preceded by The Modern Means, Inner Demons.
I like that. That's got a good beat to it.
And Wayne Jacobs, I Want My... No, I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong. We've only played two.
Ah, right,
So
okay.
forget that last bit.
I wasn't listening to you anyhow.
I was talking to myself.
Ah, you know, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing the gig because I like what Corbyn says and stands for. I think it's time to take the power out of the hands of the elite and hand it back to the people of this country. I want to see a government that has some integrity and compassion. Who said that?
I'm guessing it wasn't James Cameron.
It was God.
James Cameron?
James Cameron? I have no idea. It was Paul Weller. Because Paul is fronting a band on 16th of December as he heads to Brighton to the Dome. A rare collaboration with Robert Wyatt, Danny Thompson as part of a stellar lineup including The Temples, Catherine Williams, Stealing Sheep and The Farm.
Noel Gallagher's not in it.
No, you'd think Noel would be, wouldn't you? No, Noel's probably going to reform Oasis with Liam,
You know. I thought he'd be.
But there's going to be there's going to be a load of concerts for Corbyn.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
So if they do one in Birmingham or the fancy one in Birmingham, give us a shout, we'll put one on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeremy Corbyn boards the groovy train for the political concert with Paul Weller and The Farm. So big up to Paul Weller, God, and Jeremy Corbyn, who has my vote, and hopefully the next Prime Minister of this country. And let's have a bit of White Sky.
All right, it's a bit of a... White Sky. was the special version. Very short version, wasn't it, as well?
Why have you cut Paul Weller off?
I didn't cut it off. I finished.
Oh, it did finish?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What
Yeah,
did
yeah.
you nick that from then?
Oh, I didn't nick it. He was sent in specially by Paul. That was our own very special version. Cheers, Paul. I love you.
Yeah, talking of that, you said, look, we're going late because we're getting late for bed.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, we don't go to bed together.
No.
Yeah.
Let me just reiterate.
Yeah.
You don't go to bed together. Well, yeah.
Sure, it's just the way. Because we've got to go to bed.
Yeah. It's funny. As soon as I mentioned that, about 25 people turned off.
We're looking for G spots.
Yeah.
I can't find it. Oh, dear
Okay.
God.
It's time's coming to say
Oh,
goodbye.
no. It just flies by, don't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what else flies by?
Birds.
And aeroplanes.
Correct.
Thanks to Andy Sax for being a wonderful guest today. Thank you for everybody listening. And we'll see you all next week for more. Oh, Wednesday night.
Oh, what?
Wednesday night,
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
On SRB Radio.
Tomorrow?
It's the extended version, yeah.
Yeah,
for all our people that are listening on Facebook.
Yeah.
And good luck England tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, good night, God bless.
Good night.